think in the early days, for me, it was still quite niche, the mainstream triathlon package, and it had a certain amount of mission creep that kept me in that game for a while, and I didn't realise until taking a step back actually it was something I no longer craved. And this is why now I'm 47 in December. I need to find something else. And this X-Tri format of endurance racing it's reignited my appetite for training and racing, because since I was 19, since I joined the military, I've always been training. I needed a new outlet. I don't think I'll never stop moving until my body gives up. That's the thing. I need to channel this energy somewhere, and I found a new outlet in this type of racing.
For this race, I won't expect to see very many other people all day. The only time you'll see someone is if you're being overtaken or you're overtaking someone else. You're on your own. You've got to plan your own support, plan your own feed stations, make sure your crew have to be on the ball. They've got to make sure they're there for you when you need them. There's no organisational support for that on the course. So there's a lot more logistics to it, and it makes it much more of an adventure.
I want to be able to cross the line knowing that every step, every arm stroke, every pedal stroke was mine, and it wasn't a shared experience, if that makes sense. And I love the sense of isolation that you get in these kind of races.
Still crushing it.
Yeah, I think it was about 8 or 9 miles, I think, something like that. Maybe a bit earlier, but it was on the tarmac road. And again, they were running downhill so much quicker than I was. And they ran past me, and I had a look, and I thought, wow, those two boys are looking good. But it was still early in the run, and anything can happen, and it does.
Et là, je veux être sûr de bien comprendre. Ton camelback, tu le veux au pied de la montagne ou à l'entrée dans le PC, juste en bas.
It was just like, boom, at about 17 miles, just that was it. Our wheels had fallen off.
It's 90 stuff for now. In the pouch, Sylvie. Not down my back, in the pouch, in the pocket.
In the pocket?
In the pocket.
Good job, Mark.
See something? You're good.
Okay.
Great.
We're following you. Right. Don't need my bar. No.
I'm not racing anymore. It's game over. And as I'd sat down, I'd probably been there, I don't know, 5 minutes. Caroline comes over the hill, silhouette of her. Oh, she's having a good day. She's looking uber strong. She wasn't that far behind me. And then she made a comment or something like, you better finish. And then I'm thinking, I've got these two guys helping me, who we've had a great laugh with for the last 3 or 4 days. I have a responsibility to these guys who've just run around all day and for the last 3 days. I'm thinking, yeah, I've got to finish.
In our sport, when you can only really achieve that kind of perfect race when you're really fit. And it's come at a really key moment for me in my triathlon career, I suppose, because I finally feel like I'm really fit again and in a position to actually push my body to its limits. And you can only really do that when you're really fit. You can only perform to your best if you've got your mind and your body in the same place.
Le Canada-même, Canada-même, 2019, Jérôme Bourgesson. Le capitaine de la dernière ligne droite. Une excellente remontée de Sylvain là derrière. Section du parcours de course des beaux âges.
My mental strategy is very much not to focus on other people and what they're doing. It is to focus purely on how I can be as good as I possibly can be on the day, with everything that involves. And I came to the conclusion that knowing where Lynn was on the road would not really help me at all. The course at 36k goes on to a very, very tough trail. And I just had this sense of being hunted down. And I can't describe it, it was just a sense of this race is not over. And at the very end of the run, you pop out and the trail is so technical and twisty, you can't see 2 meters behind you. But then you pop out onto some tarmac for the last 300 meters. And I think it was the announcer alerted Frankie, my assistant, in French to the fact that Lynn had just popped out of the trail 30 seconds behind me and was coming at me up the road. And he shouted to me, "Lynn's just behind you." And then there were people shouting, "She's coming." And I turned around and it felt like she was just gonna sprint past me there and then. It was so close. And I threw my poles at Frankie and just found another gear from somewhere, from deep down, from really, really wanting that win.
Sometimes friendship is not the quantity of time, but the quality of the relationship, and we had a good quality relationship. I could see that she was doing that for passion. Guarantee you that they do that for the fun of it.
10 seconds, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it does it. It's every, you know, you're racing for 13 hours and you win by 10 seconds.
Mark Lopsey, finisher of the Canada Men 2019. Congratulations, Mark.
The crews were just, it's hard to describe. They were so amazing and absolutely on the money in terms of organisation, in terms of all the planning for it and delivering on race day, but also hilarious.
We've met guys for 3 days. We didn't know them from Adam. And they've given up 3 days of their time and they've just been, it's embarrassing how much they did for us. And I said to Sylvain today, who was just brilliant. He broke his ankle 2 weeks before and then got somebody else to run with me, but he was still there in the car because he wanted to be a part of the whole day. You know, I said to him, oh, we found another forever friend, if that's a bit corny, but it is, you know. And he was, the whole group, Corinne and Sylvia, they were just great, and we had a laugh. We were just laughing for 3 days.
I mean, Raymond actually had quite a hard day himself, not just from the race, but his wife Marie was his support group, and their car broke down. So this was really quite stressful for them, and Marie got to the top. She got to the finish line. I'm not even sure when, but when she got there, she said, I've got a bad feeling. I just don't know if Ray's going to finish.
Marie is really my best person for me. She has the passions, same as I have, but for her passion is to help the people. After every race, I kiss her and I say thank you for that race.
He defines what this experience is to some people. He defines what it should be to everybody, and that is the lifestyle, the health, the people, the camaraderie and support, and the ability to challenge yourself and really find out what you are capable of.
Oh, come on.
Oh, tell me how close.
How many 68-year-olds do you know that can do that? But if he can do it, it's possible for anybody. It's just that he challenges that. He challenges that definition every day. We're so lucky to have met him.
On s'en vient! Oh my God.
Raymond Lévesque.
Le doyen de la course est terminé à 68 ans. Raymond Lévesque. Félicitations Raymond. Féliciter Raymond, le doyen de la course, et lui remettre sa médaille de finisher du Canada Men 2019. Canada Men 2019!
Good looking boy, innit? Look at him.
Yeah.
Hey?
I'm gonna look for what?
Yeah, I said you're a good looking boy.
Oh no, you are.
The ladies
well,
like
well
that,
actually,
yeah.
you have your head with it.
I don't want to leave my race legs here.
Mark's gone. Doesn't care about his race legs.
It's quite a pivotal moment, this, for me. This is the third time I've used Apple Pay.
Okay.
And I'm quite excited by the whole process. Yeah. I still get slightly nervous.
I'm quite impressed. I've not got Apple Pay.